care for a little less than a year.
I've been going to Spinal Corrective Center for, I think, 3 years.
And I've been going to SCC now for about 3 or 4 months.
I've been with the Spinal Corrective Center for at least over 3 years now.
I have been under care for about a month.
I've been under chiropractic care for 18 months.
We've been coming to Spinal Corrective Center for how many years, Carly?
7 years.
And we've been coming to the chiropractor for just about almost 10 years now.
About 3 years now. What brought us in was my eldest daughter fell off of a piece of playground equipment when she was about 2, and so I saw that they were having screenings, and I brought Marlon in, and they saw her right off the bat and were able to help us out, and Marlon is doing very well.
We came to the SCC because of primarily my son, who had sustained a neck injury when he was jumping on a trampoline, and then afterwards, to try and correct that, he did something else that made it worse. And so we thought that maybe there was something very, very bad wrong with him. So we knew that Spinal Corrective could help hopefully in a short period of time. So we came to see what could be done. And at the same time, I knew that I had some back trouble and had that examined at the same time. And through that, we decided that we really needed to have care for the whole family, because not just for things that we knew was wrong, but because of the overall focus on health.
I started coming because I had friends that came here and they just raved about not only how they felt better, but the education that you got here. And that's the biggest thing for me. Yeah. That's the biggest thing for me, is that they really take the time to educate us on healthy living and healthy lifestyles and healthy kids and just doing the best things for our body and ourselves. So
we started to go because my husband has a herniated disc. It's been tremendous changes. It's really helped him a lot, as well as introduced me to a different way of life, a different, more healthy way of life. And my son absolutely loves it. He loves coming in.
What brought me there was, just feeling aches and pains in my foot and my back and neck, and really had no idea what condition my spine was in. And just immediately could feel a difference in how my body felt, the strength, and just overall feeling better, healthier. Have not had a cold since I started.
In 2002, I was getting migraines, and I went to Dr. David and Jennifer's office. I saw the flyer in the Hollis Brookline Journal, and they had they were the first chiropractor that had kind of keep coming, stay healthy, optimize your health philosophy. So I went to them for migraines. The migraines went away within a few weeks.
When I came in, I felt very much like I had been here all along, because everybody was so friendly and informative, and it was a very nice feeling.
The office staff here is very personable. They were very welcoming from the first time you stepped foot in the office. They explained everything. They didn't expect you to do everything that was told like a doctor's office, and they gave all kinds of wonderful suggestions.
I was promised a lot of things that would happen, and it worked. I was surprised at that, and that's why I've been so long with them. When I feel that there's something wrong, I know that there's something wrong when I see Dr. Jen and Dr. David. They seem to know right off the bat what it is, and they fix it right up. It's helped me in my skiing, it's helped me in my job.
The staff here is terrific. The ladies are just very friendly. I love them, they're great. The doctors here are terrific. They're doing a great job in adjusting me and everything.
Everyone here was so friendly, and I just felt like family instantly as soon as I walked in. And actually now I love coming here, just even when I'm not working, just to talk to everyone and meet new patients that I haven't met before.
everybody that works here is so friendly, and they almost like remind me of a little family. It's very comfortable coming in. You know, they try and make you as comfortable as you possibly can. It's very nice. It's relaxing.
Wow. Well, him and I were both struggling a lot with back problems, and for me it was a hip problem and an upper back, just constant chronic pain from that. And I would say within probably 2 or 3 months I noticed some improvement, and in the last year a dramatic improvement. The overall health of our family has improved. We barely ever have to go to the doctors, and we've, try to follow their whole health approach, and it's worked really well for us.
Well, the curve has come back to my neck, which is the reason why I started going, because I knew I was having some problems. I got an x-ray, and they told me that I was already developing early arthritis in my neck. So I thought, I'm not going to just wait for to get all hunched over like my mother and my grandmother. I'm going to go do something about it. So the curve is starting to come back to my neck, and I don't have the headaches I used to have, and I don't have some of the nerves tingling and sensations I was having. But most surprising thing that I'm excited about is that I've been limping on my left foot now for about a year, probably longer. I was told that one of my ligaments was so stretched in my ankle and that's just the way it was always going to be. And all of a sudden I realized in the last couple of months I wasn't getting up and limping anymore on my foot.
I'd say the most important change has definitely been my shoulder injury has vastly improved. My range of motion in my shoulders exceptional compared to what it once was. And my lower back feels a lot better, and I think I feel a little bit stronger, and just overall just feel very well, actually.
And after I get adjusted, it feels really good because my back gets sore, and then get adjusted, and it feels really nice.
The best advice that I could give you is to come in here and get an x-ray and have the staff and the doctors talk to you and take you through the process, and you will feel better.
It's become part of our life, as these guys have become part of like a family to us. So we definitely come as a maintenance thing. We are not truly in pain, but it has definitely improved our quality of life, and we can't say enough good things about it.
It's helped me turn around a lot of different things on looking at how you do things. She's, taught how to improve your life, to, better, take care of yourself, which has been a big thing. And it kind of helps when you're getting older. So it's been a very enjoyable 3 years, and hopefully there'll be many more, and hopefully things will go a lot better.
They are very welcoming. The office staff is very welcoming. Dr. Jen and Dr. David are highly knowledgeable in how they treat specific cases.
I wasn't too sure what to expect when I came into this room here where the workshop was held. It was nice. It was cozy, but then they also did a tour of the whole facility. I was taken back at all the different pictures of all the families here, all the children that still come here. And it's very homey.
I think that that it's really well worth your while, whether you believe in chiropractic or not, to come and talk to the staff here and learn more about chiropractic and give it a shot, because you have nothing to lose, but you have everything to gain.
And I think, too, that some of the choices that we make now are we're more informed. We have a better understanding of reading labels on food items, for example, or sleeping properly, or just healthy choices that we kind of intuitively knew before, but now we're informed. We've gotten information, so it helps us to make better decisions overall.
Since I've been under chiropractic care since 1965, it definitely helps. And I have told other people about how positive they are and how informative on all sorts of issues, which is really great. I enjoy it.
My life has changed dramatically. My husband will even tell me that if I start getting a little grumpy, it's time to go to the chiropractor and get my neck fixed. I've learned a lot, and I've been able to use a lot of that education and information to pass on to my patients. And I've noticed improvement with them, and they've commented as well.
You really have some good days. When you get adjusted, you really get a bit of an uplifting. I found that some of my best days have definitely been after I've been adjusted.
I love the fact that I could get an x-ray at that workshop, and she thus then showed me how bad my spine actually was.
Well, I personally would like to thank Dr. David and Dr. Jennifer and all their staff, because they're super fantastic, wonderful people, and we have just felt so invited into really a family here, and that's really, really an important element to our life.
The most important thing about the Kretzingers to me is that although they have many, many patients, they always have time for me and my family, no matter how busy their practices for the day. They always have time to listen to my questions, and they always have time to give a smile to my daughter, and it never seems like they're in a rush to move on to the next patient. They take very good individual care of each person.
So we'd like to thank Dr. Jen and Dr. David for helping us through the pregnancies and through the kids and earaches and ear infections and crankiness, and it's been a lot easier knowing that we have somebody who can inform us and educate us on the healthier way to do things, and we appreciate that. So thank you.
And to the whole staff behind the desk, it's always a pleasure coming and seeing a smile and their friendly attitudes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to thank the whole Spinal Corrective Center office. They're all wonderful people, very nice, very personable, very helpful. So I thank everyone.
I just want to say thank you to Dr. Jennifer and to the staff here for taking good care of me and also my entire family, because we all love it here.
I just want to say thank you so much to Dr. David and Dr. Jen for taking such good care of us all these years, and hopefully for many more.
Thank you, Dr. David and Dr. Jennifer, for changing our life. We love coming here.
And I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Jen and Dr. David for helping improve my life and making it better.
I'd just like to say thank you to the doctors and all the staff here. They've been terrific.
Thank you, Dr. Jennifer and Dr. David.
So I thank you guys.
Thanks so much, Dr. Jen and Dr. David.
Thank you, Dr. David, Dr. Jennifer.